Okay, so now that your Facebook tracking pixel is installed in your WordPress, and there are multiple ways. I already said it because WordPress is so customizable, right? So for the Mint Solar page, it's through this. Through how I showed you, it's just the very simple uploading way for Facebook. But now we're going to talk about how do we actually use social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook effectively for them to just funnel into your sales process, right? So I already showed you how Facebook works on the last video. So now let's say Instagram. Okay, so take Instagram for example. So I made here just a very plain, simple page showing it, right? What people don't understand about Instagram is that it's actually one of the best-selling platforms in social media, right? Because it's what people look at now. It's where you can search hashtags, you can search specific things, and there are so many ways of finding yourself there, right? So people don't understand that the bio here is actually like summarizing your services in a very attractive way. So that's the seller point, right? Like it just gets to the point of who you are and why. And what people don't understand as well is that you use the bio to make people click something. But then again, if you don't have a tracking pixel in there, it doesn't matter because you don't know who, what, when, where, right? So now all of your photos are your showcasing. They're your best attractive pictures, content, events, things of that sort, right? So for this one example, nice photo, matches branding. I took it from your website, so I know it's yours, but it says another beautifully executed event in Orlando, Florida. Now, I don't know context of these yet, so it's just, you know, me typing stuff. Looking for help executing your upcoming event? Link is in the bio, right? So you always want to be guiding people what to do next because we have such short attention spans. It's like, do this. Oh, okay, I'll do it. If you don't tell them what to do, they won't do it. Now, second thing is how do we get your brand in front of people, okay? Posting without targeting, without a strategy is just crap. So here it's just, I searched up 10 just very simple hashtags that actually have a lot of traction, right? So it's just targeting specifically through tagging. So this picture will show up in all of those trending hashtags, okay? So when people are looking and see it, it's like, oh, that's nice, and then see it, see what you wrote here, and then it leads them over to your page. And then once they open it, it says your bio there, and so it gets them to actually press on it. Why? Because it tells them click the link below. Now, assuming that your tracking pixel is in there, as soon as they press it, they go to your page or your form or whatever we're promoting at that specific time, and that's how it works. So think of that is your Instagram funnel because that puts everybody in your top of your funnel, and that's your website. And then we follow them with tracking, retargeting, average, just right until the sale happens. Now, YouTube, same exact thing. For this example, right, we're going to use the video I made earlier yesterday for you, actually. Here. Same thing as Instagram. People don't really understand the psychology, the sales psychology behind bios and things of that sort. So people watch a YouTube video like this and then they actually read the bio. But if you don't have a call to action, so do this inside of your bio, right? It's almost like you are throwing spaghetti at a wall and hoping it sticks. But here it's all strategic. It's all the catchphrase and then what to do next. Information, what to do next. So we're always just leading the person back to either your website, your form below, or just whatever we are promoting at that specific time. And that is why I put in the how to install the pixel first and then everything else, because if that's not on it, you won't be able to know who, what, when, and where. And just for example, in the Mint Solar page, we haven't ran an ad for, I don't know, 2 weeks, I think, and we have still had here 225 people go to that website in the last 7 days, and it tells you what, when, why, and we're not running advertisements. I know that the Instagram page is still there, and that's probably how, but it tells you exactly what, when, and where. So that right there is the importance of tracking pixel, of using social media properly. And don't tell anyone these secrets, because I have studied for a lot and figured it all out. So it's all valuable, but I just hope it adds value, and you're sort of seeing how it's just all these social media channels are just to drop into the funnel, which is your website and contact information, and then we just put them through that sales funnel till we have a pure lead, a phone call, or a meeting. So yeah, that's it. With that, I hope it made sense. I hope it's super short, and I will talk to you guys soon.